going on, man. Let's see what they got going on.
Star, what is it?
There is so much to do in Infinity Nikki. So much that it can sometimes be overwhelming.
Oh, it was like Genshin,
Not
kind
long
of.
after you learn to run and jump, that you're introduced to multiple in-game currencies, countless menus, and hundreds of adorable clothing pieces, accessories, and makeup options. A lot of that is inherent to the Nikki games, a dress-up gacha series that was previously mobile only. It's now on PC
Bitch ass Brad, what's poppin',
PlayStation
bro?
5 as well, swapping the static menus of its
Okay, so I didn't know what this definitely has that Genshin ass layout.
to the brim. It's
I didn't know this was a
crazy that
dress-up
series makes
game.
Such a huge leap, but Infinity Nikki has somehow done so with grace, landing firmly on 2 feet, clad in a pair of sparkling heels.
They're flying away!
Hey, what's better than
How
Genshin?
can we?
Check out me play Unite. Oh, buddy.
Nikki games have always been about building out a wardrobe and
I
dressing
also
up
have
the
been
pink
so
hair
bad
Nikki
at playing,
in any way you choose. And Infinity
Zenless
Nikki
lately.
doesn't change up
I'm
that
gonna
formula.
try to do my
Even as it
dailies.
expands into a
He got
sandbox
Meshy
world.
too?
It has the signature saccharine visuals, outfits
Who you
ranging
guys
from
been
the
playing?
basic to the fantastical, and the trademark positivity mixed with
I
the
would
cultural
play Unite.
melancholy in its story.
Low key,
It's
I might play
accompanied by
Unite
her
once,
best friend and travel companion Momo, and
I
there
get
is
that
dense
controller for my
fantasy lore that
Switch.
sometimes introduces surprisingly serious stakes.
It's gotta be something I like play in bed.
You've got a deal. I'm gonna
Mostly Kramer. This may come out as fucking weird or bad or whatever. You to me give off Kramer vibes. Like, I'm not shocked that you play Kramer. I don't know if you've told me before that you like the character or something, but you playing him is no surprise to me.
To be unassuming, with the most threatening you might encounter being a giant.
Oh, exactly.
You don't even fight.
Exactly, bro. Go to sleep.
Instead,
Or you think I've been this whole time?
Purify them with a ball of energy.
Slump, slump,
If you didn't know better,
slumpy.
you'd think that every character lives on a diet of frosting
Hey,
coated
bro.
ice cream cake.
I ain't got no
covered
time.
in
It's time to
sprinkles.
grind, baby.
That's how sugary the world feels, minus the little bits of ruin sneaking into its corners. Like in
The graphics in this game look so
start of the
weird.
Story about war and
It, like-
refugees, expertly peppered.
Oh,
in.
I'm not the graphic. I guess the
And
art
it
style.
rides this line well.
But what's poppin', fans? How you doing, bro?
Infinity Nikki's incredibly varied but usually bubbly style is most apparent in its clothing. Nikki truly looks stunning all the time, and developer
Okay, why are we
Input
dick
Games has
sucking?
put immense
She didn't look
detail
stunning right
into
there. I just
every
saw her.
outfit. In close-ups, you can practically see each stitch and rhinestone, and when she runs or hops, the way her clothes sway looks just like real fabric. Sometimes it's worth floating down from a high
But this is a platform.
just
Like,
to
I'm
watch
so
your
confused
dress
on what
flow in
this
the
game
air.
is. It's a dress-up game,
Infinity
platformer. I
Nikki
think there's
is that same
combat. Like,
quality
nigga, what the
cuteness
fuck? What are
everywhere
we
else,
doing?
too. For example, various fauna are
I'm
fluffy,
chill. Got 54% on
round,
what
and
up?
sometimes given absurd names, like
okay.
these dogs that are
I decided I need a ranged character, so I am going back to Hawkeye. I wanted to drop him, but oh no. There was a game we played earlier, and they ran Namor plus Scarlet, and that shit was tragic. Cause when I was Spider-Man, it was like Moira sucking my fucking dick off, and then that fucking turret's up, so it's like nothing I can do. What the fuck is this turtsy ass game? I saw it at the Game Awards a while ago, so I wanted to watch the review. I didn't know it was like a dress-up kind of game,
You're amazing.
but basically just called Turtsy a friends and gentlemen.
Gotten tricked.
This emotional whiplash between light
How's
and dark
Pokemon
isn't
Unite, man?
anything new for the Nikki series, but it works particularly well in Infinity Nikki because it helps you care about a fantasy
These-
story with a tough-to-follow
These
mythos.
niggas look so
It's also
weird,
great
bro.
for
It's like
a laugh. Who
Uncanny
knows why
Valley
a
type
town
shit.
is asking a young pink-haired girl they just met to interrogate a prisoner? Just roll with it.
And by his
Then I want to watch. There's one more video I want to watch,
women
and
share
then
everyone's wishes.
Marvel Rivals time.
The only distraction from this setup are the bugs. Audio can cut over time or not come in at all, and there were a few areas where you could fall through the floor.
Unite
The
is
important
unite,
part,
I
however,
understand.
is that none of these issues
Yeah,
take
if,
away from the overall enjoyment. Your
like I
goals
said,
are
once I get
so
that new controller, I'll
open-ended
probably
and
hop
there's
back
so much to
on
do that there's always
and
enough
hop
to
back
keep
on
you
my
busy.
Sylveon.
Wishfield. For a wish.
Shows with every friend and friend and gentleman rally.
Infinity
That's
Nikki
sick.
sucks you in with a world just packed with things to do that reveal
Again,
themselves
this shit looks just
masterfully
very
over
Genshin,
dozens and
like the
dozens of
UI.
hours. You start off in some ruins outside the town of Florawish, collecting items and chatting with various characters. Soon, you'll learn about Whimstars, special items scattered around the world that allow you to work your way through Nikki's skill tree. Some are simply in hard-to-reach
I'm
places.
finna beat the fuck out of clones. I can clap Daggy. He already liked BBC. Oh, so he was lying. He was lying about his meat. He's a lie. He's a phony. A big fat phony. Okay, nigga tried to save it.
Nikki is at its best in how it lures you off the beaten path. As you walk, bike, or fly around the map, you can easily get lost purifying monsters.
Oh, buddy, I said BLC. You should have said it in the same fucking message, buddy. You're fucking cooked. We know. Also, I saw you see that tweet. Bro said this is really supposed to be my grown man meat. You said, bro, can't be that bad. Let me see.
Let you explore in a slightly different way.
Niggas just. I don't know, bro. I really don't feel like you can explain what the average nigga talks about on the internet to old heads.
For example, going to the rival town.
Like you talk about hugging like your dad that's like 60. He's like, what are you, gay?
You'll also
Nigga, if I showed like my uncle that tweet, bro, he might really crash the fuck out.
Level gating of an RPG open world, you're truly free to do whatever you want.
So you young niggas change the game up. It ain't supposed to be like this.
On both PS5 and PC, Infinity Nikki is still a free.
I think it's the same amount of currency too. It's literally Genshin.
It has lots of different currencies to spend across many different.
He told old head what it is. You think the whole world gay.
You might not even know what these goals entail. You just know that doing
you win 2, then they put you against SEAL Team 6 like every game now.
To get experience in Mira's.
Have you guys been playing a lot of ranked?
It's just a fancy name for Infinity Nikki's battle pass, but rather confusingly, your Mira's journey levels are not the same as your Mira level. Thankfully, you don't actually need to know how any of these systems work right away.
We did, yeah.
To make forward progress.
That's pretty much the only thing I grinded.
Speaking of which, if you thought the menus were tough to keep straight, the countless currencies are even trickier.
Oh, buddy.
Is the main one and can be easily.
What's the point of having all these dresses though? Like, do I get something from, or am I just trying to stun on hoes?
Crystals, which are then used for a gacha system that might grant you pieces from a wide array of outfits, including.
Jesus, this shit's more confusing than fucking Genshin. Why the fuck do you have 10 million fucking currencies?
Incredibly fantastical 5-star options. Then there's Stellarite, which is purchased with real-world money and can be used to buy diamonds and other exclusive outfits directly. There might be too many currencies, but it's all in service of Infinity Nikki's endgame, collecting as many outfits as possible, whether you're using real money or not.
But again, what's the point?
Strategy
sexy, elegant. Like, what's my stats though? Like, if I'm a sexy, like, do I just get more money? Like, do niggas just be throwing money at my feet?
Advantage of your FOMO. You can craft and pick up plenty of stunning, intricate outfits without
let me show my granddad what he's talking about. Kelly Oubre, they gonna disown you. We gonna make him a whole new slurb if we win 2 more games. They won't be able to play with us because he'll move to Ultra tough.
And when the most
you guys just doing quick now.
Currently available can cost slightly less than $50.
Ultra frag.
Frag out. Control for your wallet if you don't budget wisely.
Ultra friends in general.
Store reminds you at the top of the menu. That's the pitch, at least. But importantly, none of the
stop playing because it's so late. It's only 3 a.m., bro.
Required if you want to move forward. Getting a fancy outfit might make it easier to win.
Also, Messi, I'm sick. I missed the LeBron masterclass. I had the game up, but I definitely fell asleep in the first quarter.
But those are pretty easy to succeed at without.
Stop playing because Bubba's a bitch. Makes sense.
Competitions like in previous Nikki games, these outfits are essentially just for your own enjoyment. So spending real money is not something you have to do. However,
they still lost by 2. I don't give a fuck about the wins. Never have. I thought Brown was washed. I now know that he's not. Hey, hold on.
This economy will fare over time to notice any roadblocks approaching.
It's not often I get to register such a bright, talented young stylist like you.
Infinity Nikki is the peak free-to-play dress-up game. It still has a few too many currencies.
They say it's the best one on the market.
But it's all in service of building a gorgeous, gigantic wardrobe worth getting excited about. It features some of the most intricate and detailed outfits in any game, and while unlocking them can require a lot of grinding for some real-world money, that just means time spent joyfully exploring its packed open world. There's always something new and either cute or bizarrely dark to discover, and you'll still be unraveling secrets after dozens of hours. Infinity Nikki is perfectly girly positivity rolled up in a pink and sparkling package.
From Ladies and gentlemen.
Regardless of whether that is
God
something you want,
damn.
it might just be what.
How much money they get? How much money did they get paid?